It's Wale TV. Welcome to Twali TV. Yes, straight into the weekend games analysis. I'm going to start with Chelsea Everton. I have to talk about my team first. Sorry. Well, Chelsea fans, well, congratulations, Mr. Graham Potter. You've done us proud rather. 3 good wins on the trot. Okay, beating Leeds, Dortmund, and then Leicester. But this is a different kind of opposition we're playing this afternoon. And I won't get carried away, regardless of our last 3 wins. Whoever knows Sean Dyche, how he plays, and whoever has been following Everton, the way they've been playing lately, okay? 3 wins out of 7, 3 losses, 1 draw. Don't look at the record, don't look at the results, look at how they play. Chelsea hasn't played this kind of... We haven't actually played an opposition of this type, okay? Since Graham Potter's resurgence lately. So how we deal with it, I don't know. It's not a game you can call. It's either Chelsea beat them like 3-4-0, 3-1, 4-1, or Chelsea struggles or even lose to Everton. Because that's what they do to teams like Chelsea. They stop you being yourself, they stop you playing your game, and then you have to be ready for the physical bombardment, the crosses and the balls in your box. Every time a winger gets the ball is ending up in your box. And you have the Tarkowskis and all of them lining up waiting. How the guy does that to teams, I don't know. And he works all the time. So watch out, Chelsea. This is a different kettle of fish, or however they say it. We're gonna face some, tough test this afternoon. Something we have never experienced in our last few games. Okay? So watch out for that. It's a baptism of fire, seriously, for Sean Dyche this afternoon, for Graham Potter rather. So watch out for that. Now, something I want to talk about before we even go into the games today. Now, did you watch Dennis's goal yesterday? Manuel Dennis. Or Dennis Emmanuel. This guy, he had the audacity to try what he did. You just have to watch the goal. It's not a bicycle kick or some spectacular shots or whatever. But this is a goal of the season for me. Okay? If not the goal of the season, it's high up there as one of the goals of the season. You just have to watch the goal. The guy didn't bother look at the goal. He just skipped it. Boom! You just have to watch the goal. I had Jamie Carragher just screaming. He was screaming his head off on telly. And I don't blame him. As a player, as a defender, when you watch a striker do that to you, you just have to give him the respect. Utmost respect. So twirly to Dennis from Twirly TV Sports. That was some spectacular goal. I thought that's what I mentioned. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. Now, we are going to face Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. Okay? Now, I have to support my team. Again, Chelsea. If you can get to the quarterfinal of Champions League, you can win it. It's all about the momentum and who the flow goes with on the day. So Chelsea would have to be prepared mentally and to actually do what they did to Dortmund, but times 2, really. Real Madrid, they are in their own league. We can see that in the last couple of seasons. So for us to beat Real Madrid, we have to be informed. It has to be our day. The momentum has to be with us. We can't keep losing, chances. In fact, you have to convert your half chances to beat Real Madrid. And that's what we need to do. And I give Chelsea a good chance. Real Madrid looks the best on the paper. But excuse me, it's quarterfinal Champions League. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. So, that on that. Well, Vieira being fired. I have to say this before talking about any game. Because we haven't even got much games to talk about. Southampton, Tottenham. Okay? Well, Southampton, Tottenham, what can I say? Southampton on the rise, Tottenham, okay, durable, but hey, any team fighting for their life, you just can't take them for granted. So I can't call that. Tottenham, you have to score first. You have to be on your game. On top of your game to beat Southampton. Aston Villa, Bournemouth, very interesting one to watch because Aston Villa, since Unai Emery took over, they've been a different team compared to when they were under Steven Gerrard. So they are doing really well. They are compact, and the Bournemouth that just beat Liverpool, I know will give anybody a good game. Coming with that confidence, they're going to give anybody a good game. So interesting one to watch out for. Wolves Leeds United. Well, that one, two teams, struggling to survive. I'll see what happens. Who scores first is this kind of game. Leeds, we know them, high pace. They will run you down all day, all night. They will run at you non-stop 90 minutes. Let's see how Wolves defend against the pace and the counter-attack. Chelsea, Everton, I've just said that. Come on, Chelsea. Don't let Everton disrupt this trail of wins we're building. We need this one again to make it 4. Okay? Please, Chelsea. Man City, West Ham postponed. Brighton, Man United postponed. That's that. But let me quickly go straight into Vieira being fired. Okay? I feel sorry for Vieira. Okay? Tough luck. You're going to get another job. You've done a good job. You've done your CV a good job, really, as well. What amazes me is that Hodgson, okay, the former manager, is being considered to take over again. And I asked, why did you sack Hodgson? You sacked Hodgson because you felt you needed someone to take you to another level. Okay? Because what Hodgson did, I'll remind West Ham, I'll remind Crystal Palace, Mr. Paris. I'll remind you, sir, what Hodgson did for you was to keep you in the Premier League. And you are always around number 9, number 10, mid-table, thereabout, or even below the top 10. And, Crystal Palace were quite okay. Hodgson was able to sustain, with the talents you have. And that was that. And you changed him to go to a new level. So Patrick Vieira now came and remained in the same level. He can't take you any higher. And you're replacing him with Hodgson. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Because, if you haven't got the money to spend, forget the higher level. You need to have the money. You spend it, you buy top players, and you get top manager. Patrick Vieira is a good manager, but he's not a top manager. He needs to prove he's a top manager. So all you can get is what you have. You haven't got the money to replace Vieira. You're replacing Vieira with Hodgson. Okay? Hodgson, in my view, didn't do better than what Vieira has done for you in the last 18 months or so. So replacing him doesn't really add up for me. I don't know. Crystal Palace fans, I beg, talk to your chairman. No. All this Maradona, I don't understand. So sorry, Vieira. I thought you were doing a fantastic job. Okay, because since you've been at Crystal Palace, you have stood up to all these big boys. They don't see you as a bottom 10 club that they can just come and walk over. You constantly give them a fight. The Man Cities, Liverpools, Chelseas, none of them would even imagine in their brain to think, oh, we are playing Crystal Palace, easy game. No. You created that status for Crystal Palace. And because you can't get to the top 10, I think it's because you haven't got the players and you haven't got the money. So if the chairman thinks otherwise, well, that's them. From here, Twali TV Sports, I think Vieira should have been left in place. If you can't put in the budget, leave a man who is managing what you got. Excuse me, I beg. So that's that really. I want to catch up with all these games today, especially Chelsea, Everton. Don't miss my post-match analysis. So we're coming back to do that after the game in the evening. So enjoy your day, everyone, and then we'll catch up later on today. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I beg. Twali TV Sports and Twali TV Entertainment. And then a quick announcement. There's a program coming on tomorrow on Twali TV Entertainment. You don't want to miss it. We don't show programs or post on our entertainment channels because, hey, come on, these programs are expensive to produce. So I beg. And we're just managing what we have here. So enjoy that one tomorrow evening, which we're going to repeat, of course, if you miss it. So it's my interview with the legendary Afrobeat DJs, KC, Abbas, and Omo White on Twali TV Entertainment tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Don't miss that. But come back tonight after the Chelsea-Everton game for the post-match analysis. Have a lovely day. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao. Ari later. Ẹ ṣé.
Wale.